Slim Jims, probably one of my favorites. And the those that I forget the other one, but I am at a facility. I got this load last minute. Kind of got my load off today last minute, but it was crazy. Talking to a guy today. You'll probably see the video of that tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be posting one today because I already posted one earlier. Super congrats to Taze for getting his building going. It's gonna be awesome. Now he's got to see where it's gonna go. Oh, you guys are good luck. That's our first time the forklift hit the trailer. But this is a recovery load. There was somebody else that was here. He didn't speak any English at all. Basic, tiny words, they said, like 3 or 4 words. And his trailer was all messed up. So the front where the kingpin is was all dented and some holes in it. And he just used like caulking to try and like cover it up. So like, yeah, we can't load you, man. So that was earlier. What's going on? Let me get you on here so I can see tiny little text over there. But over here I can see. What's going on? Lisco? What's up, Kaga? I was looking to getting into recovery loads. Yeah, this one's like, I guess it's just kind of not a recovery, because recovery I think is more of like a truck breaks down somewhere else out there, but this is more of a, just that truck didn't pass, so they had to get somebody else real quick to get it going for tomorrow's appointment. And I was the guy. But yeah, then the guy proceeds to tell me the guy was here to pick up this load, didn't speak any English, and then the 2 other guys that were here all day today didn't speak a word of English either. I was like, wow, I wonder if they're just running it till they can, if they get caught. I mean, just keep going until you get caught. I mean, that might be it. I don't know. Dead Dog, what's up, man? Jill, how you doing? First I have got live. Thanks, Jill, for stopping in. Eddie, what's going on? Big Bam, how you doing? Hello, Jay. Hello, Alan. Family's doing great. I'm going to go home from here. I don't deliver till early mid-afternoon tomorrow. But I'm still gonna run all night tonight and get down there. But I have to go clean up all my Halloween like inflatables and stuff. And that giant scarecrow we have, he comes apart in like 12, 15 pieces. So we gotta put all that back. Paul, what's going on? Good to see you live. Thanks a lot, Dana. Holland, Europe. What's going on, John? Uncle, hello, Paul, Jackie from Lake Florida, Westlake, Florida. Yeah, the subject you're talking about right now is one of the many reasons why I'm retiring from driving. Yeah, and I just think it might get a little bit better. But Freddie, what's going on, 10-4? I've already seen it get a little better. Like this load, he said that the best we can get on it, like market rate, is 16. But I just said, okay, well, I can do it for this man. And he said, how about 18? And I said, no, I told you what I'd do it for. And he came back about 10 minutes later and said, sure, let's go get it. So, all right. I'm back from vacation. There you go, Sterling. Dead Dog, what's going on? What'd you guys think of that splitter on the WS6 too? I like it. I didn't know, just by holding it up there, I didn't like it. I was like, yeah, it's kind of, but I didn't have one big vision of what it was going to look like, especially from looking from above, because the bottom of the car kind of goes like this. So having it straight, I didn't think it was going to be straight, but putting all 4 of them together, it kept it straight. So I was like, okay, we'll see how durable it is. Hopefully not hitting any curbs with it. I think a curb would take it right out. I've been bouncing around Florida and Georgia. There you go. Mike Robbins, what's happening? Fish 3, fish 5, bluefish. There you go. North Carolina, what's up, Jeffrey? But yeah, these 3 guys come up today. Didn't speak a word of English right here in Greer, South Carolina, right by our airport, right by BMW is where I'm at right now. And I don't get it. I don't get it, man. Maybe they're just going to run it till they get caught. I don't know. But they're setting up more and more checkpoints for doing that. Thanks a lot, Big Man. I think it did too, man. The splitter looked real good. It said call ice. Oh, yeah. Afternoon, Justin. What's going on? Fish blue, fish tuna, fish stick. What the heck? How did they read? Yeah, if you watched that video a couple videos back, a guy from Asia somewhere, I guess now they have 35 signs that they have on the screen on their laptop or whatever. And he put that towards the guy and gave him like 4 that he chose. Like one said, all trucks over 10 tons must exit to the weigh station. He didn't know what none of them said. The only one he knew was like no parking, a 0 P with a line through it. So you have to get 3 out of 4 right to pass that. And if you can't read it, then you're not going to know. It's just the way it is. So, oh yeah, I'm going to think of one more thing. I had my cable out and everything to charge my phone, even though it's like at 70%. I'm not letting my phone die this live, and my iPad's at 100%. Let's plug you guys in. We are plugged in. Got power now. Seen a driver book a load was 8,000 pounds of what? That's crazy. Dead dog. We don't have weigh stations like you do in the States. So Paul, well, some states you have to, all the trucks have to pull in like Kentucky, but in Georgia and now in South Carolina they have like a bypass. You'll be running through. There'll be little kind of roundabout scales that they can tell if you're heavier or not, and it'll say a little LED sign will say bypass. There's like two in a row, so you can't miss them. Oh, I'll say enter. Either way. Yeah, but it's just kind of crazy. So I'm glad to get the load. If I knew that even more, that there was like a recovery load or like his trailer was messed up and they needed someone there, you probably could have got even more money for this load. But they made it sound like that's the market rate. I'm like, I wouldn't go to 1,600 to Orlando. Even that's where it was before when I wasn't taking loads and I was just staying at home. But now I got to go back home and I'm going to do that. Probably eat dinner with T-Dubs and the boys, and then take down all those inflatables and stuff. I'll leave the little stuff for them to do, but all the big stuff I got to do. And I got to go up in the attic and get down the storage bins for them. Tow yard that had a trail that was abandoned, and they were hiding to get someone. Whoa, my phone just did something weird, or my iPad. I got advertisement. Trying to get someone to buy the trailer that's full of beer. Wow, I was there for a year. It's probably like the place I picked up Stella from in Heineken. Stealing loads. There was you probably saw the 60-minute interview with Guy Faria. He had 2 whole truckloads of his tequila stolen, taken to California. Just selling it out of the warehouse. Crazy. Each bottle of tequila, maybe $30 retail, 40. And I don't know, 10 to make. I don't know how much it costs to make tequila. But yeah, stolen off. And it was a legit broker, but then the guys that brokered it, double brokered it out and then stole it. So that's what they're trying to get rid of right now. When you play tow truck driver, what's your truck pays? I don't know what that means, dead dog. But either way, yeah, that's crazy. That's what's happening right now with this load that I'm picking up, is that people didn't speak English, and this guy didn't speak English, plus the trailer was all messed up. So mine's almost loaded. You guys are good luck. Help me out. Taze's building is at his property. Now we got to get city permits, and we want to really do like at least a 2 or 3 feet drop down in one of the bays where we can have an oil catch in there with a drain, so we don't have to like keep pulling the thing out, drain oil, because a lot of the services you're going to do, with the big services, the overhauls, you're going to be draining oil or even oil changes. He doesn't want to just do oil changes, but whenever he has to work on something, it's mostly either draining oil or catching everything coming out of the bottom. So instead of having to catch all that, just let it go into a vat, pump it out. That'd be kind of cool. Surprised they found it. California, the answer is California. I shared a funny one on Facebook group about them getting their licenses from yeah, that's pretty much what they're just giving them out. No, you don't have a name to put on it? Fine, here you go. No name issued. Like, what? How does that work? Man. Recovery trailers, we feel free, has been an accident. Back to the shippers. Yeah. It's crazy though. Monday, we got our I actually had an excavator in the front of my trailer. I thought they were all skid steers, but the very front one, I couldn't see it. It was a full excavator. And they were at lunch when I dropped it today. And they're supposed to be back in like 30 minutes, but it was like 1:15. They still weren't back in like 40 minutes. So I already went back in there and unbraced it, got it ready to go off. And then when they weren't taking it off, I just backed it up. Took me a while to figure out how to turn it on, trying to figure out where the key is. It's like back here underneath like an armrest. So I found the key finally. Then it had a passcode, and I guessed the first time I guessed the passcode in, that worked. And then it gave me full power so I could move it around. Pretty cool. But I backed it off, and then also had like the little dump scoop. It was on a pallet. It was pretty heavy, but I just dragged that off, and then had to go find someone to sign the paperwork. What's up, Josh Jeffers? How you doing, brother? CDL vending machines, yeah. David Dishman was going on. I don't know what was a SWAT member what's happening. It was it's crazy, just handing out, not only just California I think has the brunt of it, but some parts of Texas and the East Coast. So crazy. Just tired. What's up, Josh? Yeah, I'm feeling rejuvenated, man. I had a great weekend. Hope you guys did too. Hope you had a fun Halloween. Halloween's a lot more fun when you have kids that are interested in dressing up. And then yesterday we went to the like pumpkin patch festival place. That was super fun. Good times. And then I top it all off with a little bit of Texas Roadhouse for dinner. That dude became an instant international star. Don't even know it. Chilla, what are you picking up? Today we're just picking up Coca-Cola stuff. Well, that wasn't even that was like a spider flying on a one of his webs. But yeah, we're going to Orlando. Orlando again. Where am I? I'm right by BMW, right by the airport, by the house. But I am going to hit traffic when I leave here because it's 4 o'clock my time. It's nice that we had the time change because it was getting dark real quick. And now it's not too bad. Yeah, thanks a lot, Ron. Yeah, that place is awesome. We try to make that every year thing just to go up there. Actually wearing my original Just Trucking hoodie. Thanks a lot, Rebel. That's awesome. I should do merch again, man. But I stopped doing merch because the guy was taking so much of the... he would have an argument like, I deserve like 70% of the gross profits or whatever, the money, because he was shipping them and taking all the orders. I was like, yeah, I understand that, but man, that's like the whole giveaway I did. He ran all my merchandise, and I still make great money. I was making a lot of money every month, but he was making. I saw the sales. I was like, man, you're making that much? That's crazy. So I mean, if you want to start your own, it's not easy. I would say that. Yeah, it's a full-time job, but I just wanted to get out of it because and plus the hats. My hats were like $45. Who's yelling? Someone's yelling. Oh, I'm good?
Yeah, if you want a full board, put the seal on, take a picture of it, send it back to him, and get you out of here.
Awesome, thank you, man. That's the same guy I was talking to me earlier, so usually you get a text that tells you, you guys are great luck. That was, how long have we been live? I don't know, 10 minutes ago, and we're already loaded, so that's unheard of, especially for like grocery product, but we are. So we'll fire up with you guys on, and get some air in here, because we're going to be heavy. But that's awesome. Now, close my door, take a picture of the seal, go in there, get my paperwork, and go take some Halloween decorations down. Keep up the good work. Thanks a lot, Zach. Appreciate it, guys. Sorry for the short live. I thought it would be longer than this because there's a guy next to me and 3 other trucks that were here before me, so I guess they want this one on the truck. Boogie time. There you go, Freddie. Definitely need one that's super faded. There you go. Yeah. Miles per gallon on W9 right now. Just scroll through all my settings. Come on, where's that? Why aren't you showing me? Is it because I'm idled up? Oh, maybe I have to put my air in. Normally it shows me once I'm running. Oh, you have to have your air in, parking brake off. 6.6 miles per gallon right now. We've been pulling some heavy loads. I also have to change my clock because it's still an hour ahead. We should have enough air to get that trailer going, the heavy load going. Where? Oh, I just lost it. Dang it. There you go. Thanks a lot, Paul. Roll safe. Thanks a lot, Ron. Everall, have a great tonight. Maybe safe. God bless you, sir. What year's W9? W9's a 2012. ISX 2250 with an 18-speed full air. I forget what my ratio is in my differential, but it's mid threes somewhere. It's 4.4. I can see my back tires. We got a little squish to them, so we're heavy. All right, guys, but God bless you. I'm gonna get out here and close this up. Kevin Hurley, what's going on? Henry G, how you doing, brother? Dad of 3 girls, how you doing? Brooke, what's going on? 3.3? Do you think it's 3:55? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. All right, but yeah, God bless you guys. I'm gonna go take a picture. Sorry it was a short live, but you're great luck. Wish me luck taking down the 15-foot scarecrow. And we'll probably go shopping tonight after we get some food. Probably go to Applebee's for a little dinner, and then I want to get like a little Thanksgiving inflatable, so maybe a big turkey or something. Casey's birthday's coming up, all that good stuff. There's the sunshine on you guys. Yeah, God bless you guys. Thanks for coming in, and I'm out of here. How do we close this off again? I think it's that one. And